Hey you guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving Vlad the vampire 3 wives and seeing what their children will look like. His first wife is Miss Marcella right here. His second wife is Delilah, and his third wife is Belinda. Are we ready, ladies, to go meet Vlad? Alright, let's go ahead and go into Forgotten Hollow and to Vlad's Okay, right now we are on a literal plot of land with no house until Vladdy Daddy comes and picks us up. Okay, I fixed the problem. All is well. We are moving in with Vlad. All right, here is Vlad, and here we go. She's up first. Yes, Delilah. She knows the mission. They're going to go try for a baby. Vlad is very happy with this situation. Okay, I'm covering this word because it's a bad word, but he literally just got done trying for a baby with Delilah, and he already wants his second wife, and they've never even met before, technically. He knows what's up. Miss Delilah was a success. Now Miss Belinda's on the move. She knows what she must do. We're gonna get her to take a pregnancy test now. We're eating for 2. Also, I love the vampire interactions that Vlad can do, like compare to long lost love and declare eternal love. Anyways, last but not least, Miss Marcella. Oh, oh. All right. I'll wait. Fireworks and smoke and everything. She better be pregnant. Oh. Marcella is not pregnant. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna try again. This time, we're gonna break the candles out in the bedroom because he's got a pretty nice looking room in here, and we'll just see if it works better this time. Great news, she has conceived. Okay, we have 3 cradles for 3 babies. Okay, they are all in labor and all handling it very well. Aw, sister wives. Stay tuned for part 2 to see what their babies look like. Welcome to part 2 of Vlad and his 3 wives. So Delilah gave birth first, and she's having a girl. 1, 2, 3. Her daughter's name is going to be Violet. About to spit the I think that means it's a vampire too, so that's cool. Marcella over here just had the second baby, and it is a boy. So 1, 2, 3. Forest. That's cute. And Belinda also just had a boy. 3. Jason. I'm gonna just say Jason. So all 3 of them basically just had babies at the same time. I think Belinda's baby might not be a vampire, but I'm not 100% sure. So we got all 3 babies crying. You already know what time it is though. We're about to age them up. So this is Violet before we age her up. So let's see what she looks like. Older, and she is a vampire. Oh god. Oh god. So Miss Marcella had Forrest, and this is Forrest before we age him up. He is also a vampire. Oh, Jesus Christ. And finally we have Jason, who is also a vampire, and let's age him up. Okay, he's not the worst. So first up to get a little makeover is Violet. I'm just gonna be changing her hair, makeup, and clothes. Okay, this is Miss Violet's makeover. I was kind of going for like bad bitch energy mixed with vampire, I guess. She has a very unique look to her. It's just her nose. Like, I don't know. Like, you look like your daddy, with his nose. So now it's time to make over Forrest. I think he is actually the worst starting out. So let's go ahead and do his makeover. While he most certainly looks dead, I would not say that he looks like a scary vampire to me. Now we have Mr. Jason. Let's see what we can do with him. At least he doesn't have that like white grayish hair. So since he has this great dark hair, I decided to take advantage of that and give him a little ponytail with a braid, and then his little ribbon in his hair matches his earrings, and I gave him kind of a fancier getup. Let me know if y'all want to see what happens with Violet, Forrest, and Jason. Hello and welcome back to part 3 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Vladdy Daddy series, basically. Little refresher, Vladdy Daddy here, the vampire, has 3 wives. We have Miss Marcella, then we have Belinda, and we have Delilah. The 3 of them, all 3, had babies at the same time. Delilah had Violet, and then Belinda had Jason, and Marcella had Forrest. Y'all asked, so you shall receive. Today we are going to be basically giving Violet her fairy tale. Have no fear, we'll go through all 3 siblings. Holy shit. So I was about to focus on Violet, and then I got this notification that Belinda, one of the 3 wives, is super attracted to one of her sister wives' sons. So yeah, Miss Belinda here, the MILF, is attracted to one of her, basically it's like her son's brother. Anyways, today's Violet's Day, but let me know if you guys think I should explore that. Oh my effing god, the same thing just happened for Delilah, the other sister wife, thinking about the other one's son. Like, they like each other's sons. Anyways, Miss Violet, so she is a art lover, she's ambitious, and she's self-absorbed. We're gonna find her a man's, and I know just the dude for her. So he's not a vampire, but he's right up the same alley. We're gonna be traveling to Glimmerbrook. So we're gonna seduce Tom right here. He is a spellcaster. He lives in Glimmerbrook. He has a roommate, Grace. They have a friendly competition going on. Who can be the better spellcaster? He's very ambitious, just like our girl Violet. Okay, we literally just got to this little cute little cottage house thing they have going on, and the first notification I get is that Tom and his roommate are getting it on. So, Violet, we may have to go to option B. Like, I really thought they were just friends. I wonder how Violet feels about ladies, because that girl over there is pretty cute. We're just gonna go to this bar, Elixirs and Brews, and we're gonna see who the fuck is there. This has got to be the driest bar I've ever seen. Okay, she just sat down with this dude, and he's a spellcaster for sure. His name is Simeon Silversweater. Also, she is very cute. You guys, Violet is under the impression that another sim has their gaze fixed directly upon her. With a glimmer in their eyes, it's plain to see that Simeon has an intense interest in Violet! Stay tuned for part 2 to see... Oh, hello. To see if Violet and Simeon end up getting married and having babies. Welcome to part 4 of the Vladdy Daddy series. Here's Violet, Vlad's daughter. Today we are going to try to get her married. So this is the dude that she's into. He is a spellcaster. The only other things we know about him is that he's a geek. He likes music and art, like how she does. They have these sentiments. Adoring. Violet just wants the best for Simeon and thinks he's so wonderful. And Violet feels close to Simeon from good times and happy memories. So she's going to ask him on a date because they have no romantic relationship yet. I'm going to get them to go on a date at this, like, old museum in the middle of nowhere by the ocean because I really want them to elope there if they hit it off. Did he wear a fucking suit for our date? Wow. I think we're just going to get right into it with the romantic interactions, and we're just going to build this up. You guys, they can try for a baby in the freaking lighthouse. We are going to have a child out of wedlock. I don't even care. They are for realsies in the lighthouse. Like, after they're done with this, I want them to go elope, like, right there on the beach. Look at her. She's like, yes, I did. Yes, I did just do that. Okay, so I thought that we could, like, get married, but he said, whoa, hold on. This is so sudden. We just shared our first kiss, and now you want to get married? What's the rush? Let's enjoy the moment. We can think about marriage later. Like, bro, you nut? Like, does he not like us like that? Did he just want to smash? Is she pregnant? We had to find out right now. I can't handle this. I can't. So she is in fact not pregnant. She is, excuse the dog hair. She is super embarrassed though, so I just don't even know what to do. And like now it says that they're deeply connected. They have this powerful bond and like they're soulmates and all this shit. But why doesn't he want to marry us? Like, should we kill him? That's really a bad idea, but like, bro, what do we do? So we're returning back home to our mansion in Forgotten Hollow with the rest of our vampire family. Um, we're not bringing anybody with us home. We're back at our mansion. Okay, so she has returned home embarrassed, upset, and meanwhile, there's some tension in the house, obviously, because two of the sister wives to Vlad are kind of in love with each other's sons, which is so weird. So, do the sister wives pursue each other's sons? I mean, they're not related, but it's still weird. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Vladdy Daddy series. So today we have Miss Delilah here. She's sleeping in the bed. I don't know if it's been obvious from the other parts, but the three wives are all still human. And basically, like, Vlad wants them to earn their immortality. So until they do, in his opinion, they're still stuck human and aging. Lately, it's become kind of obvious that Vlad has a favorite wife, and the other two wives just kind of ignore it, but Marcella is definitely the favorite. Meanwhile, Violet is still super freaking heartbroken over that stupid Simeon dude. She hasn't left her room really at all, and she just kind of like stares out the window, very sad like. I don't know what we need to do to get Violet back up on her feet, but what the hell, Violet? So while Miss Marcella has all of Vlad's attention, his other two wives have other plans. So there is absolutely no freaking doubt in my mind that Delilah and Jason are attracted to each other. Which is crazy because he is the son of her husband. And I know that he's attracted to her because if you open the profile, it says that he perceives her as very attractive and there's just no denying it. So he's asked her to come outside so they could kind of get away from the rest of the family. And I think he just kind of like wants to see if sorry for this horrible view, if she's feeling him the way that he's feeling her. But we know that she likes him because we found that out in like the last episode. But I think it's also obvious, like if she was willing to come out here with you, bro, like she's into you. Are we gonna, should we know that she's not single. Should we make a joke? Like, we're gonna make a flirtatious joke. Like, not come on too strong or anything, but like, suggest. Ooh, it's kind of pretty out here too. Wow. Okay. Back to the action. She was like laughing for real at his joke too. She's into it. She's into him. Okay, I think he's gonna literally flirt with her right now. Are we gonna flirt with her? I think we are. The only thing is, like, if his pretend to bite, oh my god. If his father were to find out about this, should he confess his attraction to her? I don't know how she'll respond to that. That's kind of serious. You know what? We're just gonna go balls to the wall. He's gonna try to kiss her. Let's see if it works. Is he? Okay, there's a glitch. Oh no. Look, it says very awkward encounter. She definitely knows that her mother and her half brother have a thing going on. Oh my god, they're being so gross too. Oh my god, look at her face. She's like, "Are you joking? Are you joking?" Hey guys, and welcome back to the Vladdy Daddy series, the series where we take a bunch of vampires and their life is just a hot mess. So where we left off, Jason and Delilah most definitely have something going on, and this is an issue because she is married to his father. Now, his father is kind of a piece of poo, and he does already have three wives, and he doesn't really treat Delilah that great. But he does care deeply for his son Jason, as Jason is right now like set to be the most powerful vampire of his children. Meanwhile, his two siblings, Forrest and Violet, are definitely onto his case. They're wondering what's going on between Violet's mother and their brother. If any of this sounds confusing, go and watch the other parts, but basically Vlad has three wives and had a child with each wife. Right now, I'm like worried that Miss Delilah is gonna get herself in a situation that she doesn't want to be in, doing all this messing around with Jason. Like, girl, you are like treading on some thin ice. Oh no, Violet and Forrest are talking to their dad. Could you imagine they just like basically told their dad that, hey, you know our dearest brother, he's cheating, or he's not cheating. Your wife is cheating. Oh, there she goes too. With him. Anyways, I'm concerned about Violet because a couple parts ago she really fell hard for this guy and she's been really sad since, and I don't know if we should call him or try to find someone new. I think she really wants a vampire partner. Like, look, she's sad. So sad. And she's like talking to her dad and her brother and nobody cares. They all just walked away. You know what, Violet? We are taking you right back to the bar. We are going to Elixirs and Brews. So hopefully she can meet someone special. Oh, and look who's freaking here. Simeon. She just walked right past him. Not her sitting at the bar and ordering a drink on the other side. Bro, they're playing games right now. Okay, Violet, I get it. You're done with him, and that's fine. We're gonna find you somebody new. Yo, the pink hair girl just walked in, and somebody left a comment about her that I agreed with. Okay, I just had Violet introduce herself to her, and she's in a flirty mood. Ma'am? And is he gonna walk over here? Are you joking? Yeah, leave. Please leave. Meanwhile, this is our new girl. Oh my freaking god, he just sat next to us when we were trying to spit fire with this girl. Okay, does Violet go back to something familiar or start with something new? Hello, you guys, and welcome back to the Vladdy Daddy series where we take a bunch of vampires and their life is just a hot mess. So, Miss Delilah has fallen in love with her husband's son. So, she is one of the 3 wives of Vlad, and he has, over the years, stopped giving her any attention at all as he has a favorite wife, Marcella. And as his son grew to be older super fast, as he's a vampire, she fell in love with him, and he's in love with her. So, Jason has, at this point, told his mother, that something is going on because he's concerned what will happen if his father finds out that he's fallen in love with Delilah. So now Belinda is stuck with this huge secret as well. And Lord, don't let Marcella find out that the other 2 wives are fucking up because she will take that straight to Vlad. Anyway, so the 3 wives are still human, and they are supposed to be earning their immortality from Vlad, their husband. But Delilah has decided that she's just gonna ask Jason, his son, to change her instead, since Vlad won't give her her immortality, and she's starting to age. But he's concerned that she may be pregnant and wants her to take a test first. Y'all, I'm very concerned for Delilah to take this pregnancy test because if she's pregnant, I don't know how we're gonna break that to Vlad without her losing her life. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Delilah is pregnant with Jason's baby. Oh god, she's coming down here and like her husband is playing piano or the whatever the fuck that thing is. And then her boyfriend's down here, his son. Oh, this is messy. Delilah, you are messy. Did she just tell him in front of Did he Oh my god. Did she just tell him in front of Vlad? Did he hear? There's no way he heard that. Okay, so off rip, she looks pregnant. Holy shit, the whole family is assembling. This is not good. So, does Delilah need to run away immediately now that she's pregnant, or should we like stick it out? I mean, they may never find out. She could possibly try to change her clothes and hide her pregnancy and stay in the vampire mansion, or she could try to get Jason to run away with her, or she might end up just being vampire food here soon. All I know is that Marcella's got a feeling that she's about to be the number 1 wife for sure after all of this, and Forrest, her son, is about to be the number 1 son. You guys, Delilah done goofed because she is pregnant. This is only first trimester. I'm trying to find something else to put her in, and she just looks pregnant as shit. Literally everything I've tried putting her in, I mean, the bump is just big, and this is just the first trimester, so I guess the entire family is going to very soon realize that she is pregnant. And boy, when Vlad finds out, it is not gonna be good. I feel like she knows that she's messed up, but it's like, what can she do now except eat? So meanwhile, we have business to attend to with her first daughter, Miss Violet. So she has been really lonely, but she's finally starting to get over Simeon, the dude that broke her freaking heart. And I think we're gonna ask the girl with the pink hair out on a date. Her name is Elle. She's super cute, so we're gonna go ahead and ask her if she wants to go out on a date with us. You guys, we're here. We're kind of burning alive outside, but we're about to go inside, and here's our date. I am very excited. We're gonna order her a drink, to start off the night right. She looks so excited to be here with her. I honestly think she's really into it, and she's ready for something new, and honestly, she looks into it too. Okay, she's leaving. I guess she has work or something. She just disappeared, walked the hell out. But we did flirt with her a little bit, and we had a drink or two. I don't know. She still looks happy though. Violet looks happy with the night. I guess it wasn't anything too serious yet, but good things come to those who wait. She's in a flirty mood, and honestly, she just looks a lot happier than she's been lately. So, Vladdy Daddy and our dear boy Jason are having a conversation down in the crypt, and Vlad is not a stupid dude. But Jason doesn't feel like he needs to answer to his father about what he does. However, what he does with his father's wife is maybe a problem. So since Jason wouldn't work with his father, Vlad's taken things into his own hands. Unfortunately, he knows that she's pregnant. He knows what's been going on this whole time, and he has plans for her himself. Delilah has been locked into a cell, and she will never be given her immortality. And Vlad plans on staying right outside of her cell throughout her pregnancy to make sure nobody lets her loose, including her daughter, Violet, or her lover, Jason, who now has to see that she's locked away into a cell. This is going to be a very long pregnancy for Delilah. Y'all, this girl is super pregnant and locked the hell up. So Delilah is in her second trimester, and Vlad still has not left outside of her cell unless he absolutely has to. He doesn't want her going anywhere, and she hasn't. Meanwhile, Jason has been distancing himself from the family. He honestly feels pretty betrayed by them if they're gonna allow Vlad to keep his Delilah locked in the dungeon pregnant. He can't leave the mansion, though, because if he leaves, then he's leaving Delilah here by herself. Violet is probably who he's the most disappointed in, because you would think that because Delilah is her mother, she would be more vocal about how she feels about Vlad locking her up. But for the most part, Violet's just been being a good daughter, just doing what her dad says, and Jason just literally looks at her with disgust. But since, in Vlad's opinion, Delilah and Melinda have been acting up, he has a reward for Marcella. Also, I meant Belinda, my bad. He's going to be changing his favorite wife, Miss Marcella, into a vampire today. So we're going to be turning her into a vampire, and I know she's excited about that because all three wives were trying to earn their immortality. As soon as he gets done playing on whatever the hell this thing is. Oh my god. He looks very scary for this process. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys. Is he gonna be able to stop? Okay. Wow. There's more. Oh, she has to bite. And she's gonna do it. Oh, and he said, "Get off of me." And that's that. Oh my goodness. So Marcella's gonna be sick the next couple of days while she transforms into our first vampire wife. So while Jason is disappointed in Violet because he feels like she's doing nothing for her mother right now, Violet has a plan to go speak to her basically girlfriend Elle, asking her for advice. So Elle is a spellcaster and she's able to go to a special magic world. So in the next part, we're going to be going with her there and seeing if there's any material or magic there that can help us with freeing Delilah. You guys, my Sims game is getting weird. Welcome back to the Vladdy Daddy series. So, Vladdy Daddy turned his favorite wife into a vampire, and the whole family is gathered around right now to watch her complete her transformation. And here we go. And she is officially a vampire. Her vampire outfit is not very scary. We're gonna have to go in and change that. But nonetheless, Marcella is our first vampire wife. Meanwhile, Violet and Jason are very concerned for Delilah because they've heard a rumor around the house about what Vlad plans to do with Delilah. Right now, Vlad is planning to keep her in that cage as vampire food for Marcella once she has this baby, and she's not far from having the baby right now. She is very soon going to be in her third trimester and having this baby, so Violet and Jason really want to break her out. So today, Violet is going to be leaving her hometown and we are going to be going to a magical city. You see this little portal right here on the map? That's where we're about to go. And of course, we are going to be bringing our bae, Elle, with us because she is a spellcaster. Elle looks ready for this. She looks so calm. She's like, yep, I'm gonna be showing you my world today. And meanwhile, we're burning alive. So this is the portal, and this is like the area around the portal. It's super gorgeous, as you can see. We are going to be going through there if Violet doesn't burn alive first. Oh my goodness, we're traveling to the magic realm with Elle. She looks nervous, but she's going. Oop. It says, the swirling vortex appears to lead to a realm beyond our own reality. Do you dare cross the threshold? Hell yeah, brother. Oh my goodness, we're here. You guys, this place is super big. And it's also got these little floating rock islands with different things. Like, that's definitely a little, like, city down there with shops. What else? What else? Lots of rocks. Lots of rocks. Some little building over here. There's a lot to explore here, and we'll definitely have to explore it all in a different part. Oh my goodness, and there's spellcasters here, basically wizards, and they're doing all their magic and stuff. I love it. Oh my god, and of course Simeon is here, and we really need information. He's the sage of practical magic. I hope we don't need him to be able to get our mom free. Stay tuned for the next part to see if Violet's gonna be able to find any information or tools to help free her mom. Y'all, I think Delilah is literally gonna be having this baby in this cell. If you're new here, just know this girl is messy. She's one of 3 wives to a vampire Vlad. Her husband really didn't give her any attention ever, so she decided to fall in love and get pregnant with his son. His son is really not happy right now because he really feels as though Delilah is the love of his life, and now his father's locked her away while she's pregnant with his child. But Delilah is not only pregnant with a baby, she has an adult daughter, Violet, who plans to go through this portal into the magic realm, as you can see here. And that is where we left off in the last episode. Violet going to the magic realm to try to find something to help her break out of the cell. This is Violet, her daughter. The severity of the situation is that if Delilah has her baby and she's still locked in that cell, she will become vampire food. So while Violet did search through all of the books they have here, she didn't find anything useful, but she was pointed in the direction of Morgan Ember. So Morgan is a sage, and as you can see here, Morgan is the sage of untamed magic. Voltinietta, what are you doing in this Let's Play? So Violet is explaining to the sages her situation and the severity of it, and Morgan understands and they're willing to help. However, they're explaining that Violet is going to have to make a sacrifice, and it's going to be really painful for her. In exchange for her to have use of one spell to undo Vlad's powerful cell, she is going to lose her immortality as well as all of her vampire features. So Morgan is about to brew the potion and the transformation is about to begin. And y'all, here we go. You guys, the transformation is complete. Violet has lost all of her features that were vampire-like, including her silver hair. Her face looks different, and honestly, I think the worst part is she's a human. She's literally human now. Violet, are you good? Are you good, honey? And Morgan's just like giving her a warning now, like, be careful with that spell because it'll let her out, but you don't know what else it's gonna let out. Violet looks weird as hell. Violet has rushed home just in time for Delilah to be in labor. But if she thinks Vlad is just gonna let her go that easily, she is sadly mistaken. Comment for a reminder for the next part. Also, first baby name within reason that's commented is the next baby's name. Y'all, the time has come. Delilah is in labor, and Violet, her daughter, is here to help her. Quick little recap. This is Delilah. She is one of 3 wives to Vlad, a powerful vampire. While Vlad never really cared for her, Jason, his son, did. She ended up falling in love with him, and then shortly after getting pregnant. His father, Vlad, found out about the whole thing and locked Delilah away, pregnant with his son's child. If Violet doesn't get freed tonight, then she's about to be vampire food for real. And furthermore, if her baby comes out human like her baby will probably be vampire food too. But in the midst of Delilah going into labor, her daughter Violet is here to set her free. She has this potion that she got from the magic realm that she's about to drink. And way easier than she thought, the walls are broken and everyone is freaking out. Oh my god, Delilah's really just gonna walk the hell out like he's not right here. And now we got problems. Hold on, I just had to pause this because not these two freaking out, mother and son. Like, what's this got to do with y'all? Delilah is trying to get out of this crypt and she's like, Marcella, we're sister wives, like, let me leave. And Marcella's like, no. And this little prick isn't gonna let her leave either. But luckily we have Jason to try to do some things. Not him and his dad in a fight. He's like, look, Dad, everything you can do, I can do too, you fucking bitch. His dad is like, can you do this though? And he's like, I don't give a goddamn about your mist. Oh my god, Jason, that's your dad? Oh no. Oh no. You guys, he's whooping his ass! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my... Did Jason just freaking win? But Vlad ain't gonna let that happen. Oh, and of course, in the middle of everything, Delilah just can't wait. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. While Jason is running over to see his newborn baby, he's decided since he can't have Jason, he's gonna take his mother. Oh no. Jason, you're blind. Yo, he doesn't even know what the fuck is going on anymore. He doesn't even know. Oh no. So Jason, Violet, and Delilah and the baby get away. But Belinda's gonna be left here as a slave or something. Like, she's probably just gonna be getting fed off of by him and Marcella. Oh wait, no. Is the baby... Vlad still has the baby? Poor baby Carlisle. Delilah, why would you leave him? Hello, you guys, and welcome back to the Vladdy Daddy series. So this is actually our season finale today. As we know, Jason here, the vampire, fell in love with his human stepmother. His father had 3 wives, and he fell in love with one of them and ran away with one. Problem being, as you can see on the family tree here, he had a son with his stepmother, and the baby, Carlisle, got left behind at his evil father's mansion. So Violet actually reached out to her father, Vlad, and asked what it would take to make everything peaceful again. And that basically saying like she's gonna need her little brother, Carlisle, the toddler. What's it gonna take for them to get the baby back? And Vlad has made it very clear and simple that he doesn't want Delilah back, but he does want his son Jason back. So he's like, a son for a son. Delilah gets her baby back, her son back. He gets his son back. Violet here told her mom that. She told Delilah the offer, and Delilah was like, absolutely not. She doesn't want to lose Jason. So she made Violet swear to secrecy that she won't tell her brother, Jason, about the offer. Because Jason, he would take it to get his son out of that house. He would go back. She's being selfish right now for sure, and Violet just wants to, make her mom happy, so Violet's, obeying her, basically. As much as I love Delilah here, I'm starting to wonder how much of a good guy she is. Also, Violet and Elle are a couple now, and Violet in our next season is going to be learning how to be a wizard. So I'm here at the Stroud, whatever mansion right now, and Marcella is definitely adjusting to Belinda being her daughter-in-law now. Like, it's so weird that they were once sister wives, and now her son, Forrest, married Belinda. And it really seems like Belinda's trying to, like, put her best foot forward and be nice to everyone in the family. She's like, please don't eat me, because she's the only human left other than baby Carlisle in the family. As far as baby Carlisle goes, pretty much Vlad is the only one allowed to interact with him, his grandfather, and he spends a lot of time still in the dungeon for whatever reason. Like, this baby ain't done nothing. He's, like, down here in the dungeon still. Marcella does not, though, like having baby Carlisle in the house. She actually wants to have more children with Vlad herself. She's not super happy about Belinda being her daughter-in-law either, but she's going to support her son. In May, we will be back for season 2. Until then, we'll just have to wonder what happens with this little human baby.